A surge of coronavirus cases ahead of a holiday weekend as the U.S. confirms a total of more than 9 million COVID cases. In 42 states, COVID cases are up 10% in just the past 2 weeks.
Till now, we're at the highest baseline we've ever been, which is really quite precarious. No matter how you look at it, it's not good news.
Local states and counties are also reporting the highest number of new infections since the start of the pandemic. Health departments in Missouri reported more than 2,700 new cases today. That's the second highest number of cases reported in a single day. On the Kansas side, leaders reported more than 2,800 new cases today, breaking the single-day record. The numbers in Johnson County alone have health experts worried.
Really at a tipping point. We're very close to losing control over this virus.
Take a look at the county's positivity rate. It's at 15.8%. That's a full point higher than the last peak back in April. This puts the county's gating criteria back into the red zone. 41 Action News anchor Areola talked with the state's Department of Education as school districts figure out their next move.
The hospitals in the area are getting busy.
And it's no surprise when you see Johnson County reporting its highest number of new infections since the start of the pandemic.
We have never had to overflow from one ICU because we have all the beds are taken to another ICU for one entity. So that has never happened for influenza. That's never happened for pneumococcal pneumonia.
With numbers on the rise, it raises the question, what will schools do next?
It almost feels like there's no right answer.
Of Johnson County's 6 school districts, 3 follow the county's gating criteria and 2 follow the state's.
We are weighing tons of options, and yes, the case count in Johnson County could be high, and that could put them into the red. But there's a lot of other things in this criteria that we take into account, and it's an overall.
However, it is still up to each individual school district to decide what's best for case counts in their area. Gating criteria from the state and the county are just suggestions.
Really, outbreaks in schools don't really happen, and if they are, they're pretty isolated outbreaks. What more is the large gathering areas, is the bars, is the restaurants, is the get-togethers with friends and family.
We're getting into Thanksgiving.
Doctors maintain the best way to limit the spread of the virus is to wash your hands, social distance, and wear a mask.
Guys, what we know is that when our team of folks who work in the hospital work in our patient care areas that are all COVID, that those teams, when the patients wear a mask and the team member wears a mask, they don't get COVID.
In Kansas, Areola, 41 Action News.